yeah, let me do that shit. Wednesday, May 20th, 2009.
Lakers and the Nuggets played last night. Yes, it was a very hard-fought victory.
Let's just hope this is the only game they win.
Not the only game they win.
I mean, they only won one game in the series. Good series, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a Lakers fan. You just said you want them to only win one game?
No, I said hope this is the only game they win.
Sorry. Hard of hearing. It's the bad mic.
Good game. Good series so far. The Nuggets definitely outplayed the Lakers. But you know what? When it came down to it, Kobe put up 18 and
hit six free throws when it was important.
And, Phil Jackson just was the better coach with substitutions.
Not going to argue with that.
Yeah.
But I think the big headline is, what are the Nuggets going to do next Monday night?
Yes, what are they going to fucking do? Because
Vince McMahon versus Stan
Kroenke. Stan Kroenke is the owner of the Colorado Avalanche, the Denver Nuggets, and the Pepsi Center. And Stan Kroenke made the big mistake of booking a WWE Monday Night Raw event next Monday, and that's when the Denver Nuggets will be playing at home.
So they interview Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon seems to think that Stan Kroenke needs to be
bitch slapped in the cage.
Yes, he thinks they should have a steel cage match to see who gets the Pepsi Center for Monday night.
Yes, and I think the Stan Kroenke will probably lose because Vince McMahon is retarded.
Jacked.
Yeah,
that cat is huge.
It doesn't look like Vince McMahon is backing down at all from this shit.
Not at all.
He looks actually highly pissed. He's called Stan Kroenke out. Said basically he's a bad businessman. That if the Denver Nuggets, play anything like he's a businessman, they're basically going to get swept. I mean, he said all kinds of fucked up shit.
And then the best part is at the end, he holds up a Kobe Bryant jersey and goes, I want to give this to Stan as soon as I can.
Funny ass shit. I want to see this fucking match. We want to know everybody out there who wants to see this fucking match.
Well,
I think they should do it.
Win. Vince McMahon or Stan Kroenke?
Vince McMahon will fuck that motherfucker up, man.
Anyway, sticking with basketball.
Moving on to more fucked up shit in basketball.
This is an area you can relate. I'm just saying.
Dirk Nowitzki had some woman, but not actually some woman, show up on his doorstep.
He was engaged to this woman at one point.
He was engaged to this woman, has known this woman for 7 years. She showed up, actually, I don't know, she apparently was arrested for being there. I don't know.
Trespassing, I would imagine.
Yeah, for trespassing. I don't know if Nowitzki was there. But when they booked her,
she's pregnant.
Yeah, they give you she's pregnant. They give you a random test when you go into the jail. They do a urine test for certain shit, and they blood test for TB, and she was pregnant. The girl didn't even know she was pregnant, and now she's apparently pregnant with Nowitzki's kid.
And the best part is, she goes, "I don't have a job, and he is my only source of income."
Wow.
I think I know 3 people that can say that.
Anyway, the thing is that obviously he dated this girl. He dated this girl for like a year, and the problem was that
his old German coach goes, "Look, you need to get a background check on her and get a prenup."
Yeah.
And then the girl was like, "I'm not getting married to you," because she was obviously hiding a whole lot of stuff.
Well, actually, she wasn't getting married, but apparently Nowitzki, it was a rumor that she was denying that she was a stripper. She worked at a gentleman's club, but she claims that she was just a waitress. Whatever. She was a stripper.
Turning a hoe into a housewife.
But once these things came out, the Mavericks organization said, it's probably best interest you, sever ties with her and stuff like that. So he hasn't been returning her phone calls. She shows up at his door, said, bam, she's pregnant. What's Nowitzki going to do?
Nowitzki's going to be at home with everyone else watching my Cavs win Game 1 tonight.
They're going to be facing Orlando Magic in Cleveland, where they have just been pretty much unbeatable.
Right. People are complaining about how the Cavs haven't played tough competition. They can only play who's in front of them. It's not their fault.
Which happens to be not tough competition.
Well,
but they're still the best team in the NBA.
And they swept both teams.
Mm-hmm. But they did not sweep Orlando. They got fucked up by them motherfuckers because the NBA is about matchups. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm not saying the nigga's going to win, okay? I'm just saying, who the fuck is going to check Dwight Howard?
No one. Who's going to check LeBron? Rashad Evans?
Now, who's going to check
Rashard Lewis?
Yeah, now who's going to check Rashard Lewis? That's the problem. You got a bad front court matchup with those guys.
It's going to be a battle. Yeah. I mean, trust me, I wanted the Celtics to come through. I wasn't looking forward to the
I like it because I think it's going to be. I think that the Cavaliers would have walked through Boston. I don't think they'll do. I don't think they will do that with Orlando. I think it'll be a 6-game series. I think the Cleveland will probably come out on top. Anyway, moving out of basketball and talking about some things that just got the news just fucking by the ball sack. Michael Vick is finally the fuck out of prison.
And
Do you care, George? Because I know your famous thing is I don't give a fuck.
I do and I don't. I honestly, where's he gonna go? And I'm listening to Colin Cowherd, and I am not my favorite person in the world, but he brought up a good point. 4 years ago, he was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC because the NFC had 12 terrible quarterbacks.
Right.
So, and he's an exciting football player, but he's had 2 years off.
Right.
He doesn't learn offenses well. There's no way he's going to play quarterback. There's just no way. I mean, I wish him the best.
He'll probably end up being like a Randall L for the Washington Redskins. I mean, he could probably play a receiver, be able to be part of a playbook.
That Wildcat thing, I think the Wildcat offense is going away.
I mean, but still, some teams might want that.
I mean, okay.
He can have a contract.
The Raiders, the San Francisco 49ers, and the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, those are the teams.
That's
They said that even the Patriots could take a chance with him.
They're not going to.
You know? I don't know.
Because you're not just getting him, you're getting all the PR.
Right.
You're getting PETA outside of every single one of your games protesting.
Yeah, so they're going to inherit that shit.
And making it that much harder for your fans to get there.
So your franchise becomes part of the Mike Vick story.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How many owners want to take that on? How many owners want all the phone calls and all the emails?
Al Davis, because this motherfucker he'll say one thing and the next
email. What's email, man?
Senile, you know what I'm saying?
He
Or
doesn't even know what email
Alzheimer's.
is.
That's the new word for senile now.
What, Alzheimer's?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be just motherfuckers got old and got senile. Now they got Alzheimer's. You know, just like the ADD shit with the kids when they're all fucked up all over the place.
Yeah, in other words, your child's looking for attention. So
Right.
when they break shit, they get attention. But when they do good, they usually don't get attention.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you this real quick. I'm going to make it really quick. Do you think Michael Vick's sentence was too harsh?
No.
Okay, because you're a big-time animal lover, and you know your girl would be digging up in your ass.
Oh, she's already...
She would sick them fucked up mutant bunnies on you. Have you ever seen them fucking bunnies, man?
RevsRabbits.com.
Put one of those motherfuckers on the background. Go ahead. We'll have it. It'll be in the background. It's a real
won't.
rabbit.
Anyway, we got into the discussion last night, and here's what I believe. In the United States, we have a system where people get second chances. Michael Vick did something horribly wrong.
Right.
I don't think anyone can justify what he's done. And even the country people go, well, that's the way we've raised, and that's what we be doing.
Right.
No, it's not right.
Right.
But he served his time. He made his mistake.
Right.
Should he be allowed to come back to the NFL? Yes. It doesn't bother me that he gets a second chance.
I definitely think he should come back to the NFL. I think Mike Vick was fucked up for what he did. I think he's probably fucked up individuals to some degree. I'm going to tell you what, and I love animals. I love fucking dogs. I think based on the way other people have been sentences, like, what was that fucking lineman that fucking had a DWI? I mean, he killed a person. He killed a person driving drunk. Then 6 years later, gets another DWI. And that motherfucker didn't look at any jail time. When I sit back and I look at that, I think, wow, that was maybe harsh punishment from that perspective. Now, if everybody else was getting penalized for shit that they should be getting penalized for, like manslaughter, like Dante Stallworth, who's looking at that, and these other athletes that are fucking up, then I can understand it. But to me, I've seen a lot of athletes and other people in general do some other things that were more fucked up, and they didn't see any time. That's the one thing that's fucked up about it, I think.
I think the one benefit to driving, I mean, yeah, you have Mothers Against Drunk Driving, but that's not as big as PETA.
Right.
PETA, it doesn't matter if you're red or blue. People love animals, and that, for some reason, is a big thing here, and you don't do anything to an animal.
And them niggas are crazy shit because they're like the abortion people. They will bomb
they
and blow shit up. The motherfucker had to leave jail at midnight.
He did the wrong. He'd have got off lighter if he drove in a car and killed someone. As sad as that is.
The problem is Mike Vick, and this is the thing. This is where
plus he was bankrolling the whole operation.
He was bankrolling. He's thinking, I'm going to kill this fucking dog. Whereas if you or I were out at the bar and we did something legal, like, okay, we're getting behind the wheel, which everybody does a lot of times when they're drunk. We're not going out and saying, hey, you know what, man? I'm going to drive home and I'm going to plow over my...
I'm going to drive through my neighbor's front lawn and I'm going to see what he having for breakfast.
Yeah. I beat you last week when I cooked the motherfucker on the corner. So, I mean, that...
Yeah, Kevin and I have a death race on the way home.
We do every weekend from the bar.
We actually just swing through the old folks.
We drink a fifth and we just start fucking clipping bitches.
Bumper cars. Yeah. With real cars.
I won last week. I had like 225 points.
Now, for all you people that are going to be sitting home on your Saturday night,
UFC 98.
Yep. Lyoto Machida versus Rashad Evans. You people tell me Machida's elusive. I don't see how throwing two punches and backing all the way up to the fence is elusive. But hey, I'm wrong. Yeah. You're right. I couldn't possibly have an opinion on this subject.
Tune in and see it because we're getting the fuck out of here. I had to cut you off because we're out of time.
Peace and spinner.
Later.